Lift through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders down. I want you to focus on breathing, that you inhale and create a pause at the top of your inhale. And then exhale freely. So before you take that exhale, just create this maybe 2-3 second pause so you can count that in your mind. Here, just help your chin down towards your collarbone. And then rock your head from one shoulder to the other shoulder. Back to center, press your palms into your legs, but not aggressively. Lift your head up, arch back. So the sternum lifts. Don't let your head fall backwards. And then exhale, tuck your chin back and feel a little bit of it. Spine rounding in your upper back. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your chin slow. You're pointing your chin toward the ceiling, the wall meets. Exhale, tuck your chin back down. Just a few more rounds of this. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale down. If possible, breathe through your nose. One more. Back to neutral. Keep your right hand on your lap. Inhale your left arm up and bend your elbow and turn your head to the right. Bringing your elbow, your left elbow up behind you. Lower down. Inhale, right arm down inside, bend your elbow, turn your head and look over your left shoulder. Exhale. So we're just going to kind of walk it out here. Left arm goes out, elbow bend, turn your head. Exhale, breathe. Inhale. You pause. Moving, keep breathing. So reminder, if you get dizzy at any point in practice, that is your cue to stop what you're doing and rest. One more to each side. Squeeze your knees, tucking your chin in, cat-like posture. Here, do a little rock in your seat side to side. Fine. Slowing down. Pop your hands back up to your line. Bring your heels and knees into alignment. Yeah, it takes a second to look. Where are they? Take your hands to your heart. Inhale, open your arms, lift your front ribs. So you feel a little bit of a back arch. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Switch hands, whichever one comes on top this time, switch it out next time. So it's a little baby back bend. And you're switching your hands. Down hands to your heart. Pause for just a second. Hands back down to your side. Take your left finger, you take your little index finger, and I want you to imagine that this is sand, or like we're sitting in a pile of sand. Take your finger and draw a half circle and hold on to the chair with your other arm. So we're dropping the shoulder circle. It's harder than it looks when you have a belly. Circle with your right finger, fingertips, go across your knees and over.
Little star on this side.
Isn't that interesting that you can observe that? Definitely feels different.
Yeah.
One side feels smoother than the other side. One I feel like I have to straighten.
Look at this two first.
And where do you feel it? Shoulder, back,
Yeah.
abdominal. We would call this Apana work. Those intestines, that area. One more. Yeah, because there's a sway there. Okay, I'm just sitting up, bring your left knee into your chest. We're just gonna do little tiny pulses. You're just gonna bring it up and draw it away. I feel that in your hip socket a little bit. This one I like better recline, like laying on the floor or the bed, doing the knee to chest. Down, let's sit back up, straighten your spine out. The other side. Lift it up. Again, observe, does this side do the same thing? The exhale is when the knee comes in. The inhale is when the knee goes out. your left foot out to the side, straighten your left leg as much as it feels comfortable out to the side. Don't fall out of your chairs. Inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, we're going to come in between our knees. Inhale, reach your arms out. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Pause. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up and pause. Exhale, down. Inhale, come. So lower your arms down to your side. Step in your left leg. I'll switch, right leg goes out, knee goes straight. Step your left foot out just a bit so you have some space here. Straighten your spine. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale. So we'll just do a few. Add in that pause at the top. Over your arms, get your feet back together. Take your hand to your left leg, extend it out. Lift your heel up. And then bend the knee lower. If this hurts your leg, we would just skip it, skip this leg. You keep going, mine hurts, let me skin. See, I'm gonna take my advice. Put down, straighten out your back again. The right foot, extend it out. Less is more in some cases. One. Feet come apart. We're going to go down our legs, slide. Whenever you land, that's okay. And if you want to just do a little sway, you can. Want to stay still and just let the back stretch out. But here's the key: when you come out of this, you got to go slow so your head doesn't get, this rush of blood coming back to your heart. So hands go back to your knees. Slowly push your palms into your knees to lift your upper body. Keep your gaze down until you come all the way up. Your shoulders back. We're going to drop your right shoulder forward and your left shoulder back. Center, inhale. Exhale, switch side. Left shoulder moves forward, right shoulder. Exhale, twist. Pause. You can keep your legs where they are, but just pause for a second. Relax the tension in your legs. Maybe you want to jiggle. Close your eyes for a second and observe how that experience felt in your body. We observe without judgment. Can you walk your feet out just a little bit further? Maybe you need to sit a little further back on your chair, getting a little wider stance here. Draw the crown of your head upwards. And then lean to your right. Center. Use your hands, little guy. And then your hands. Smells going down. Smells back to center. Each time you do it, see if you can drop just a little bit lower. And it's not a race on how many you can do. Think about just space that you're opening up. One more to do so. Not. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, leaning forward. Exhale, lean forward. Exhale is coming forward. Remember that pause we've been doing? Inhale, pause. Lift those legs, pause. Bring it down. Why am I asking you to create this pause? The pause is supposed to keep that breath in your body just a little bit longer before you execute it out of your body or exhale it out of your body. And that brings a little bit more vitality to your system. So maybe you need a little bit more energy. One more. Set the feet down, relax. Put our bodies pose next. Elbows just below the shoulders. Fingers can be spread apart or wiggling. Inhale, reach up. Like imagine you're lifting a box onto the shelf. Exhale, bring the elbows down and lowering. That pause at the top. Pause here, elbows bent. Take your hands to your shoulders and walk your elbows forward. We'll swim the other direction. Bring your knees together. That way. Take the left leg over here to the left side. You might even want to sit a little bit on the left side of your chair. Sit up. The right hand goes down on the right knee. And bring your left hand on top of it. Draw your chin towards your knee. Pull into a little ball. Deep breath, stretching out your back. Inhale to take your time and meditate it. Left hand hangs out on your left knee. Take your right hand on top. Bend your elbows, curl into a little ball, pull into your left leg. Pull that. Okay. Hand is over. On each knee. Then step your left foot in and then crisscross your ankles. Left ankle goes on top of right. So you're sitting close to the edge, not too far back. And we're just going to lift the feet up. And hold on to the chair if you like. Wrap your legs. Right. Even over to the right end of your chair. This time, see if you can have your legs straight as opposed to an easy thing. A different version of what we just did. Start moving back, lifting. You're going to take the right hand to the back of your head. Left hand goes down your left. Back up to center. We're going to stay to the left side of each of us. Hands already there. Hand slides down right over the pizza. Think of the lovely muscles in between your ribs right here. This right rib cage. Breathe this in. Inhale. You must see the muscles. Over your right. Let's stay on your left. Left hand. So come back here to the back side of your leg. We're going to roll over to the left. Holding your left elbow up the side that's available to you. Back up. Bend your left knee, bring your right one. Cross your right ankle over your left. A rocking chair here. Lean back, lift. You can create like a lot of some tension here in the inner thigh so that the muscles for abductors are working. Cross your legs, sit back, close your eyes. No. Observe. Next little sequence, we would rather stand than stand. I'm gonna demo it in the chair, but pretty much everything I'm doing, you can do standing. If you decide you want to stand today, stand. If you're staying in your chair today, with me, stand in your chair. Take 2 more breaths and then we're gonna scoot back to the middle of the chair, so not up against the backrest. The left hand's gonna hold onto the left knee. You're gonna lift the foot up and draw a circle. Ooh, yeah, I'm not drawing a circle. You draw a circle. Mine's like, no. I go the other way, I'm going too fast anyway, slow it down. There's no one. All right, when you're done, circling it out, sit back, put down, sit back. Trying the other side, lift the foot, bring it out, cross and circle. Traction. So, sit up nice and tall. Lift the left foot off the ground. Lift your right knee. Think of that bird dog pose, different than that. Right knee's gonna come up, the left arm's gonna go out. That's it. Knee, right arm. So, right knee, done. One more to each side. Down, feet slightly apart. Forward fold, inhale, return. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. So lowering back. Inhale, bring your arms forward. Tadasana, all the way. Exhale, lower your hands back to your side. Low, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, deeper. Press down, reach forward, inhale. So lower your arms. Do 2 more rounds on your own, unless you're done. So you can take through whatever you need here. Smile a little bit. Now bring your arms up. Lower your hands to your lap. Check in. Both of your feet close together. You can draw your knees out away, good. Not as okay. Knees open. Can you sit up and bring your belly forward? So feeling this little arch in the back. And then bring your knees together. Straighten them up. And you can suck in your belly. So it's inhale, belly goes forward like cow. Exhale. Lift the ribs. Exhale, tuck them in. Separate your feet a distance apart. Next, we'll go into a hip figure 4 pose. So if you know that you don't like your ankle up here, do it down here. So the ankle can go on top of the knee, or it can cross down here. Again, the idea is the opening of that inner abductor. I'm going to stay down here today. Let the knee fall out to the side. Sit up. Breathe. Take your hands behind you and lean forward just a little bit. You don't have to interlace. I'm just having my hands point to my chair, my fingers. And then come back. Do it again. Lean in, just enough to feel. Come on. Do your hands and do your foot. Sit back up tall. Breathe in that fresh autumn air. I guess we have that. Try the other side. You can cross the ankles or ankle over knee. You may notice one side you can do it, the other side's no. I'm gonna stay down here today. So sitting up again, nice and tall. Adjusting so it feels like you're letting that leg fall out like tree pose. Inhale the arms out to the teeth. So bring your hands back behind you. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, lean forward just a bit. Inhale, shoulders back over hips. Exhale. One more. So come down. Down, shoulders over hips. Put your hands back to your lap. Cross your legs. Sit up. Everybody's hips feel okay? Okay. Straighten out your left foot. And go into a twist. That bring your hands to a little prayer. Your left elbow is going to turn towards your right. Look up or look straight to the side. Then inhale, come back to center of your prayer, back in your heart. Exhale, turn to the right. So turn. Two more. Okay. Straighten out your right leg. It's back to namaste. Hinge at your waist, lean forward, turn. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn. Center, notice how you're just dialing it a little bit more each time. It's like Goldilocks. You try this one, you try this one, and then you find just right. Last one. Now breathe. Go ahead and walk your sit bones to the back of the chair. We'll work a little bit on our neck again. So if you can't just kind of wobble your head a little, one shoulder, the other shoulder, just to kind of test it. And you can do this part with your eyes closed if you don't get dizzy. Then come back to center and pause, observe. And then you're gonna make some funny faces with your mouth. So you're gonna open your mouth and like see if you can let your bottom jaw fall down. Maybe even move your jaw a little side to side. So releasing any tension you have. Or stretching the muscles around your bottom jaw, behind your ears. It's not really appropriate to do this in public, but you know, it's good for us to, especially if we grind our teeth or hold, you know, tightness in our face. When we're scared, we typically will clench our jaws. And then when you're done moving your face around, relax it. Now I'd like you to try to point your tongue to the soft palate above the roof of your mouth. So you're just going to kind of inhale and press the tip of your tongue just behind your teeth. And then exhale, relax your tongue. Just try that. Inhale. Do that pause. And then exhale, relax your tongue. Let's try it a few more times. As you inhale, press your tongue into your roof of your mouth. Pause. As you exhale, remove the tongue from your mouth, the top of your mouth, and relax. If you've had enough of that, just let your tongue completely relax in your mouth. It is a muscle. Keep your eyes closed and notice and observe sounds you hear, whether it's the sound of my voice, music, sound of your own breath, birds, traffic. Just notice what you hear near and far. Don't have to label anything you hear, you're just noticing what you hear. There are 3 rivers. One river is below us, made up of water and earth. One river is above us, made up of wind and fire. One river is inside of us, made up of each of the 4 elements. Creation flows below us. Creation flows above us. Creation flows within us. My favorite kind of tangled knot where each string is made up of the everlasting of cosmic fabrics. Fabrics of my love. The elements tune our heart into stretching. Stretching on a park bench where all are welcome. And if we so rest so very quietly there, we can hear the soundtrack of our time here on this planet, calling out to us. The flowing water of our singular existence. The groaning earth of our sacred story. The roaring wind of our rushing empathy. The crackling fire of our soul's purpose. There are 3 rivers, one below us, one above us, one within us, and they are all carrying us back to the same ocean womb, to where we were formed out of holy mud long, long ago. So let's put down our paddles for a moment and just enjoy the current. There's no race to win, there's no trophy to collect, there's no status to be earned. There is only the flow. Only the flow of the river below us, above us, and inside of us. I will meet you at the sea. This is a poem by John Lundell. Gently start to sway. If you want to hold on to your elbows or knees, but just move a little bit of a sway, a little rocking motion. Comforting. From the stillness, reach out your arms, keep your eyes closed, just reach your arms as high as it's comfortable. And be aware. And take your hands to the back of your head. Bring your elbows forward and tuck your chin in, stretching the back of it. Reach your left hand and move your right hand over to the left side of your head near your left ear, and just let your hand rest on your head. Do not pull your head over, but let your right ear fall a little closer to your right shoulder. Switch hands, take your right hand down and your left hand to the right side of your head. So letting the hand rest, and gently lean your left ear to your left shoulder. Lift your head up and release your hand. Take your forefingers, everything but the thumb on both hands, and place it right here on your clavicle, your collarbone. We'll start with our chin in neutral, and then inhale, lift your chin up. Keep the front of your exhale, bring it back to neutral. Try not to let your head drop back, but just lifting the front of the throat. Exhale back to center. If you'd like to add in the jaw movement, as you inhale, slide your bottom teeth in front of your top teeth. Giving yourself that underbite feel. So you're turning your jaw back and your head back. Just play with that for a second. Lifting your chin. Notice how many muscles are right there in the front of your one more. Inhale, then both legs out in front of you. Circle out your ankles. Try to circle in the other way. Lower your feet, lift your arms up, bring your back up to the back. Exhale, fold. Waterfall over your legs with your up. Thank you so much for sharing the practice with us. That you stay peaceful and calm, flow like a river, smooth and gentle.